CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Cancer. So, let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy pre-Friday, y'all. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are well. And let's see what we got going on. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, everybody. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle. And we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the Lovers, person you're dealing with. We have the Magician, and then the outcome that's present for y'all is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So Cancer, looking at the energy provided for you guys so far, I'd actually feel some really good news coming in here for you. So recently, Cancer, we've definitely been discussing releasing a past partner or letting go of somebody that you've been holding on to for a long time. I actually do feel in the next 24 hours, if you are releasing somebody, Cancer, there definitely seems to be a soulmate en route to you, okay? This is going to be the energy of out with the old and in with the new. So Cancers, if you've recently let go of somebody, or if you're going to be letting go of someone in the next 24 hours, I do feel like a new soulmate is going to be coming on your path here. I do feel like somebody new will be stepping into alignment with you. It could possibly be a Gemini or possibly even a Virgo, but as for the outcome that's present, we have here the Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be a new connection that you're going to invest your time into, and it's going to be a connection that is deemed as a good investment. Cancers, I'm telling you guys right now, if you let go of the past, it is going to be a scenario where it's out with the old and in with the new. Once you let go of that person who's no longer a part of your life, the person who walked away, you're going to find somebody brand new, and it is going to be a person that's worth your time. So Cancers, I feel like the universe here has somebody new. They have this person ready for you, but in order to accept this individual, you have to be willing to let go of the person that's no longer in your life in order to accept this new person coming in. So for any Cancers that have been stuck on somebody, or for any Cancers that have been holding on to somebody from their past, the moment you let go of that person, your new path will be activated with your new soulmate that you're supposed to step into alignment with, okay? So just throwing that out there for any Cancerians that have been stuck on somebody, the moment you guys let them go is the moment where the path is going to be activated for you to meet your new person, all right? So there is somebody next year for your path. Guys, I think it's a worthy investment. I think it's somebody who's definitely pretty freaking awesome, and I think you're going to enjoy this new connection that's up ahead. You just got to be willing to activate the path, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we started out with our water signs today. We're going to do water, fire, air, earth. Go into my fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Messages for Team Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? By the way, guys, I did go live earlier today. Not sure if the notifications are working. So for those of you that come in later, I do apologize. YouTube is a hit or miss sometimes, but messages for Team Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. What's crackin' for my Sagittarius gang? Saggy. Overall energy for you guys here, well, just like the Cancers, we got here a Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Your current energy, you got the Wheel of Fortune, person you're dealing with, you got the Two of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present, you got the Five of Wands reversed. Honestly, I feel like a lot of you guys are noticing how much less stressed you are after some sort of connection or relationship came to an ending. Now, keep in mind, when I'm talking about relationship, it could be with a friend, a family member, or a lover. It doesn't have to be strictly romantic based, but I do believe that you let go of someone here, okay? And you're noticing, oh my God, the moment that I let go, everything changed. I feel lighter. I feel much more clear-headed. I feel like I'm in a good place. Essentially, for you, Sagittarius, you were involved in some sort of relationship that I feel was definitely not stable. There seems to be a lot of up and down kind of energies that were at play here between you and this person. But now that you're moving on here with the Wheel of Fortune, now that you're embracing a brand new beginning, by letting go of this person, you feel so much better. It's like getting a burden off of your shoulders. It's getting the weight lifted from your shoulders. Looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Wands in reverse, no longer are you fighting for somebody who was not fighting for you, and no longer are you in this energy of having to fight in the first place. So Sagittarius is, you're feeling a lot more lighter, okay? I kind of feel like it was a one-sided situation where whoever you were connecting with was disconnected from you, and you were trying your hardest to fight for them and to fight for what the two of you had, but you realized fighting a one-way battle isn't going to lead you to victory. What's going to lead you to victory is find somebody who wants to be with you in the first place, and that's what I like so much about the Wheel of Fortune. I think you realize that by letting go, that's what's going to be in your favor. Once you let go, you'll come into alignment with whoever is energetically meant to step forward with you in your next path. You know, the person you're dealing with, they weren't in vibrational resonance with you, but once you let go of that, you're going to come into somebody with that, or excuse me, you're going to come in alignment with somebody that is going to be in vibrational resonance with you, okay? So I like that for you guys. It is just like the Cancer reading too, it's an out with the old and in with the new type of energy. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our fire, go into our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aquarius gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aqua here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, your energy came through fast. Let's get one more shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Definitely feels pretty interesting, though. Aquarius, yeah, there we go. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Devil in reverse. So you might have been connecting with a Capricorn here. It is a release here of some sort of negative energy. I kind of feel like if you have had a lot of pent up resentment towards somebody, or pent up energy or pent up anger, it's definitely going to be released for you guys in the next 24 hours. Yeah, taking a look at your current energy, 10 of Wands, taking a look at who you're dealing with, 5 of Wands reversed, and looking at the outcome that's present, we got the Strength. So Aquarius, I kind of feel like this is a situation where you were left with a lot of feelings. I kind of feel like these were feelings of anger, feelings of frustration and sadness, whereas the person you were connecting with just wasn't really tapped into their emotions at all. I feel like you were dealing with a situation where someone hurt you or someone did something that frustrated you, and they moved on with their life and they stopped caring about the situation. They moved forward, but as for you, you felt like you couldn't move forward from it. You had so much burdens on your back. You had so much negativity built up within yourself and anger built up within yourself in regards to whatever happened between you and this person, and you're like, damn, they released it and they moved on and they can care less, but I'm stuck over here with all these freaking feelings. I mean, looking at you guys in the next 24 hours, I think you're getting ready to let go of a lot of anger, a lot of resentment, a lot of negativity that you held towards a specific person. I think you're just realizing they're not even giving a crap about this situation, so why should I continue to give a crap about this situation as well? At the end of the day, you know, that energy of resentment or that energy of anger that you still held towards somebody is what was still keeping you attached to them. It was what was still keeping you in resonance with that person. You know, in order to truly move on from people in our life, or to truly like let individuals go, is to let go of all the emotional attachments we have to them, and that even you know, is in correspondence with anger or frustration or resentment too. Because when you still hold on to those energies, you're still attached to that person. You see what I'm saying? So looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Strength card. I'm seeing you guys deciding to take an actual break from this individual. I'm seeing you guys deciding to actually move on here. And you're doing that by saying, all right, I'll be the bigger person. I'm going to let go of these feelings of resentment, these feelings of anger, and that is going to let go of the attachment that I even have to this individual. I'm going to set them free, and I'm also going to set myself free from this specific situation. Now, keep in mind, this does not have to be love-based. It kind of feels like this is a friendship. So maybe you had a friend who did you dirty, Aquarius, or you had somebody in your life who screwed you over in some sort of way. With that being said, they moved on without a care in in the world, and you were the one left with all the burdens. You don't deserve those burdens. You don't. You deserve to be free from this. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be meeting new and better people that are in resonance with you. So for those of you guys that were dealing with this situation, I'm seeing you guys recognizing the greatest justice for me is not to see this person get what they deserve. The greatest justice for me is to move on and have a better life. I don't deserve to be trapped dealing with these types of feelings of anger and resentment towards somebody who can give a shit less, right? I deserve to be happy, living my best life, glowing up, and getting everything I ever wanted. And that's what you should have, okay? I like that for you, Aqua. Screw all the feelings that you had towards this person. Work on letting them go. Work on purging them out. And let yourself have everything you ever wanted, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, our fire, our air, go into our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. By the way, Cancer was finished. Cancer was the first sign that we did, so if you want to skip back in the live stream, you'll be able to see Cancer, okay? But messages for Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Let's go ahead and grab one more shuffle, and we'll see here what we got going on. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Nine of Swords in reverse. Not too shabby. You're letting go of a lot of stress, okay? Virgos, if y'all have been stressed, you're letting go of it, okay? It looks pretty good to me. Some of you guys may be doing a detox, and when I say detox, it could be an energetic detox where you're detoxing yourself from certain people in your life, but for some of you, it could be a physical detox as well. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Strength card, person you're dealing with. We got the Five of Wands reversed, and then the outcome that's present for y'all is showing up as the Eight of Swords in reverse, okay? So I'm definitely seeing a detox here in regards to energies in your environment. Maybe this is an environment such as a family environment, a work environment. So if you've been having trouble at work or trouble with your family or even trouble within your friend circle, a lot of you guys are just deciding to isolate yourselves from it. You're recognizing if my environment is what makes me feel icky, if my environment is what makes me feel stressed out and full of anxiety and full of all these negative emotions, then I need to put myself in a better environment. And looking at the outcome that's present, Eight of Swords in reverse, you're noticing that when you're not surrounded by whatever this environment is, your thoughts are more clear, you feel more clear-headed, your energy's more calm, you feel so much better. So Virgos, I feel like you were a part of an environment that was draining you, and you're noticing that when I'm out of that environment, I feel great, I feel healthy, I feel fantastic. So by taking this little detox, aka taking a break from whatever this environment is, you're realizing that it's suiting you so much better than being surrounded by these types of individuals. So remember that, guys, people can have an impact on our energy, even if we don't want them to, and even if we try to set boundaries, they still can have impact. So you gotta keep that in mind as well. There still could be an impact no matter how hard we try to set up boundaries with people. So I definitely see you guys in a space right now just detoxing from whoever this is and allowing yourself to really just focus on you for a little bit, okay? And look, Virgo, if you find an environment that is more well suited for you, I would definitely recommend going to that environment in general, because at the end of the day, sometimes our environment is really what could be what makes or breaks our attitude and what makes or breaks our energy, okay? So you guys are happy here, being distant from whatever this is. Like I said, it could be a work environment. Some work environments really suck. It could be a home environment. It could be a friend circle that you're surrounded by. At the end of the day, if you feel really, really bad when you're around other people's energies, you have every right to isolate yourself from people, especially if their energy is too much for you. You know, some people and some environments are incredibly draining. So be mindful of that, Virgo, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Give me one sec, y'all, because I did drop a card, so let me go pick it up real fast. And, oh, wow, actually, for Virgos, the card that fell on the ground was the Ten of Swords. So, just saying, some of you guys may be considering leaving this environment permanently, if not temporarily, because this may not be the environment for you. Okay. All right, baby. So, by the way, there was some comment that I wanted to touch base on real quick. Where was it? Jocelyn said, there are fake accounts for Ant. Please don't fall for the scammers and bots. Thank you. Yes, guys, I really want to touch base on that real quick. Goodman, I don't know if you're in here. Oh, you are in here. Goodman, if you can timestamp this for me, I'd really appreciate it. I just want to have a short conversation with everybody. Guys, there are people impersonating me in the comments. It literally says CancerMoonsTarot, but it's not me. If you click their channel, they have like 0 subscribers that are impersonating me, trying to get you guys personal readings on WhatsApp. I do not do personal readings. I do not offer them. I don't plan to offer them. anytime, anywhere near the future. If I ever do offer them, there would be a specific way on how to book a reading with me. I did touch basis on this in my community tab, on my Instagram, on my videos, and a lot of people just don't, I feel like the message doesn't get across to like everyone, so there's no way for me to get this message to everybody. But for the people that are here, I don't do personal readings. Be careful, because there is a scammer in my comment section. Also, if I ever reply to you guys, in the comment section, you will see a check mark by my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is verified. So anytime I comment back, how you will know it's me is that you will see a check mark, okay? Moving forward, for any tarot reader, not even just myself, never trust getting a personal reading from a comment section. Most of the time, it's somebody impersonating that reader. I know this is happening to other people, like that happened to Lulu from House of Oshun. Shout out to Lulu, I love her. I know that people have been trying to scam in her comment section as well. So just be really careful, guys. There's a lot of scammers out here. Never get a personal reading from a comment section. You know, if any readers do offer personal readings, they probably have a specific way on how you book it, probably via their website. So make sure that you do your research. If you want to get a personal reading from anybody, do your research on how to get it booked, okay? I know there's been a couple of people in my comment section who did get scammed by this specific person, and they did tell me that they paid this individual X amount of money, and I really don't want you guys to waste your money, okay? So I don't offer personal services. The only thing that I have is the YouTube channel where I chat with you guys. If you want to donate, you can. And the only other thing that I sell here on the internet is crystal healing candles, and all that information's in my description, okay? So I don't offer personal reading, guys. Just be really mindful of that, all right? All right, baby. So let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of signs, going to our fire signs once again. What do we got going on for, or not our fire signs, our water signs again. What do we got going on for the lovely Pisces gang? Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 215 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's see what we got going on for the fish. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups in the reverse. So you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got here the Star card, person you're dealing with. We got the High Priestess, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Magician, okay? So Pisces, you might be connecting with a fellow Pisces, a Virgo, or possibly even an Aquarius. King of Cups reversed to the Star card. You're trying to have hope right now, but it's really hard for you to have hope when you're not really feeling super connected to your feelings right now. The law of attraction and manifestation is such a beautiful thing, but when we invite our feelings, right? Feelings are a powerful thing. When we put our emotions into what it is we desire and what it is we're trying to manifest, that makes it all the more potent. Pisces, I feel like there is something here you're trying to manifest. Maybe you're trying to manifest your dream job, manifest a dream connection, manifest, a future for yourself that you want. Remember, in order to make your manifestations come true, there has to be belief behind what it is you're trying to attract into your life. If you don't believe you can have what it is you desire, you're not going to manifest what it is that you desire. And also, if you're not putting your heart and your soul and your emotions into what it is that you desire, then you're not going to get that back tenfold. So just a quick law of attraction tip for any Pisces here that are trying to manifest something into their life, make sure you're putting your heart and your soul into it, For example, if you're passionate about a certain type of business that you're creating, make sure you're putting your heart and soul into that business, and make sure that you're believing in yourself in order to make that business successful and in order to make that business grow. Law of attraction is important, but one of the biggest things that you need is definitely belief, and you also need to have that potency of your emotion, okay? So remember that as well. If this is not about manifestation and law of attraction, Pisces, it could be about you guys feeling like, it's like this feeling of trying to hold on to hope that things are going to work out between you and somebody else. But at the same time, you feel like your person is way too emotionally unavailable to be able to work through things with you. So some of you Pisces could be connecting with somebody who's really checked out right now, really emotionally unavailable, not in tune with this connection at all. And I think that you're trying to be hopeful that things will work out, but at the end of the day, you feel like things are just going nowhere. You know, the Magician card could be a card of manifestation, but it also could be a card of, you know, we had this here and then now it's all gone, because magicians are very good at making things disappear. So I do feel like if you feel like your person's been checked out, whether they've been checked out mentally, romantically, etc., you're kind of in the space where it's like, I want to have hope, but I don't believe that they're going to make this work, you know? So it's like kind of getting caught between having hope it'll work out, but having that gut feeling that it's not going to work out, right? So at the end of the day, remember, man, if people are emotionally unavailable, you got to remember that that's on them and that's not on you. And Pisces, if people are pushing you away emotionally and you've done everything that you could, it takes two to tango. So if somebody's not willing to tango with you, then you have to accept that as it is, you know? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you for the 1111 from Sarah R. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that donation. Thank you so much, okay? All right, so we did our water. Go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 223 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through, man. Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Your current energy, you got the Sun card, person you're dealing with, we got here the Hierophant reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? So Two of Pentacles reversed to the Sun card. I think that right now, this is definitely the vibe of, I'm done saying I will be happy, I'm simply gonna just be. Oh, I like that for you, man. That's a good vibe. You're realizing that by consistently telling yourself, oh, I'll be happy someday, I'll be happy someday, I will be happy someday, is not really what's going to guide you to happiness. Everything that we want is already existing within the present moment. So if we want happiness in our life, we just need to simply be. You know, a lot of people ask, how is happiness a choice? It is a choice. It's something that you have to choose for yourself each and every single day. So looking at this energy for you, Aries, the Hierophant reversed, I think a lot of you guys are coming to the realization that you haven't been committing to your true happiness as much as you thought. It almost feels like every time you would tell yourself, one day I'll be happy, one day I'll be happy, that was you pushing off your own happiness, okay? I think that even though we feel like we can rely on the future so many times, our future isn't going to be created if we're not creating it now in the present moment. And looking at the outcome that's present here, Aries, Six of Swords in reverse, I think a lot of you guys are starting to come to terms with that and grips with that. I think you're recognizing, I can't have happiness in my future if I'm not choosing happiness now. I can't have happiness in my future if I'm not doing what makes me happy in the now. Everything starts with the present moment. It is the most important moment you're ever going to have. The past don't exist no more, and the future don't exist either. By the time it's the future, it's going to be your present moment. So if you want happiness, you have to be willing to choose it now. And I see a lot of you Aries doing that with your life. You're saying, you know what? I got to choose it right now. I got to do what is going to make me happy now. I got to find that within myself right now. I can't keep pushing it off till later because then it's never going to come. Okay? Good on you, Aries. I like that a lot for you guys. It's a really good message. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water. We did our fire. Go into our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Messages between Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra gang. What's crack-a-lackin'? Let's get one more shuffle and see what we got going on. All right. Let's take a look and see what we got. Oh, hold on a sec, y'all. I flipped half the tarot deck over here. All right, so let's take a look. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Wands. You can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, and Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Libra, definitely an energy of being caught up in some energy. I feel like it's you being caught up in some negativity with somebody, or it could be that you feel like life's just been a little hectic lately. Looking at your current energy, Six of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with, Ace of Swords, outcome that's present. We have here the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, Libra, I just feel like you've been very emotionally overwhelmed, and I do feel like you're kind of getting this message from Spirit, such as the Ace of Swords, where it's like you need to embrace your inner calm, you need to reach calm waters again. I mean, Six of Swords in reverse, showing up as your current energy, that's you trying to reach your calm waters. If life's been hectic, if life's been overwhelming, if you've been dealing with a lot of stuff, remember that you got to take a step back and center yourself. When you're dealing with all of this overwhelming energy, the worst thing that you can do is continue to do all the things that overwhelm you. So if you need a break, make sure that you're taking your breaks, guys. That is so incredibly friggin' important. I mean, looking at what you're dealing with the Ace of Swords. I feel like that's your spirit guides right now saying, hey, you got to cut out everything in your life right now that is incredibly hectic for you, and you got to make sure that you are releasing all of this overwhelming energy. You need to be grounded and present to the moment, cool, calm, and collected, and make sure that you are clear-headed, okay? So Libras, if you feel like your mind's been scattered, life has been hectic, everything's been overwhelming, and you need to be clear-headed, make sure that you are taking time away from all these overwhelming energies in order to clear yourself, okay? Make sure that you make time for yourself. That is such an important message to carry throughout our life. And looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Hangman reverse. Once you do make time for yourself, you're going to be more at peace and you're going to be more at ease, okay? So just be mindful of that, guys. I know that there's times in my life where things are super overwhelming and super hectic and I feel like I can't stop for a second, but believe me, you can fit time in your schedule to have a moment of inner calm and to have a moment to take a look at everything you're going through and then deal with it in a very cool, calm, and collected manner. Believe me, okay? As a tarot reader on YouTube, with all these types of videos that we gotta push out and things that we gotta do, my schedule's fucking insane. Every day my schedule's fucking insane. But at the end of the day too, I know that there's times where I gotta take my breaks, where I gotta, embrace my inner calm and take a step back and just chill. Because you know what? When our life is constantly ba-boom, 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 when our life is constantly, let's do this, let's do that, overwhelming and hectic, you're going to be burnt out, and nobody wants to be burnt out. You feel me? So keep in mind, guys, no matter how crazy your schedule is, Libra, you can always put in some time for you. All right? All right, baby. So let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang? What's cracking for the bull gang, baby? Message is for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Message is for Team Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Message is for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, Taurus, happy birthday, guys, and happy Taurus season. I hope you guys have been well, and let's take a look here and see what we got going on. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Temperance card. You can be connecting possibly here with a Saggy for some. This is an energy of healing and being balanced because, when you look at the Temperance card here, we got here the water stream flowing between the two cups. So this is keeping yourself as balanced as possible. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Chariot. Person that you're dealing with, Taurus, we got the High Priestess, and outcome that's present, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So Taurus, I feel like you're trying to keep your cool because lots of shit is changing for you. Your path here is changing with the Chariot. You're making moves, for sure. For some of you Tauruses, you may be looking at apartments right now or going house hunting. For other Tauruses, this could be about making moves in your business and your career work. It could also be even about making moves in your relationship life. Some of you may be considering proposing to a partner or all things along that nature, okay? So what I'm seeing here for you guys right now is that you're recognizing I need to stay cool, calm, and collected right now in the decisions and changes that are coming forward in my life. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with the High Priestess, okay? Life has a tendency to throw a lot of curveballs at us, especially when we're trying to make moves in our higher good. Taurus, I feel like right now you're trying to have this new path and life's throwing you curveballs and it's making you feel like, oh my God, is what I'm doing right now the best thing for me? Because every time I try to be successful in like starting this business, or every time I try to go find this house, or every time I try to, you know, find the right time to propose to my girlfriend, it feels like something gets in the way. There's this energy, Taurus, of every time you try to take a new step in your new direction, there's some sort of curveball that comes your way, okay? And with the outcome that's present, King of Pentacles reversed, it makes you feel like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if this is the universe's sign trying to tell me to back off from whatever it is I'm doing. Now, Taurus, what I'm explaining to you is incredibly general. Whatever this resonates to in your life is your own personal thing. But at the end of the day, the universe throws curveballs, but sometimes it's not to throw you off your path. Sometimes it's to test how committed you really are to your path. How committed are you, Taurus, to making these moves? How committed are you to starting this business? How committed are you to propose to your partner? How committed are you, okay, to start a whole brand new life that you've always wanted to live? Whatever this is, whatever this new path is that you've been committed to, know that the curveballs are a test to see your commitment. Don't let those curveballs get in your way. Everything's working out for you. It's just the universe's way of saying, I want to see how much you want it. And guess what? The harder you go, the quicker you're going to get it. Point blank period, all right? So I just want to throw that out there for any Tauruses right now. If you feel like the universe has been giving you a crap load of curveballs, trust me, it's just a test. It's all for a reason. You know, you're going to get to the path you want to get to, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going back to our water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 329 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through, baby. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Sun card. You might be dealing with a Leo for some. Your current energy, you got the Hermit in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got the Ace of Cups, and the outcome that's present, we got here the Wheel of Fortune. So Scorpio, you might be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. You also could be connecting with a Virgo possibly as well. The Sun card to the Hermit reversed. Yeah, you're going back into a happy time, Leo. I definitely feel like love's in the air for some of you. I think you met somebody new, and it feels pretty good. All right, now I know it's not going to resonate to every Leo out there. There's going to be some Leos that are single, and they're like, well, I'm not in a relationship, so this ain't my story. Okay, I know that it's not every Leo's story out here, but if you are a Leo and you've recently met somebody new, I think that you're starting to feel happy again because you're starting to see love grow between you and another person, okay? And by the way, I know it's Scorpio. I said Leo because I saw the Sun card, so it fucked me up. But Scorpios, if you met somebody new, okay, you're gonna be happy because you're seeing love start to grow. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, Wheel of Fortune, it finally feels like something's turning in your favor. So I think some of you guys met somebody new, Scorpio. If you did meet somebody new, that's really fucking awesome. Congratulations, I'm happy for you. And by the way, I do that thing a lot, guys. I apologize. I always freaking see a card that's like another sign, and then I end up calling the reading that sign. So this is not the Leo reading. This is the Scorpio reading. But looking at this energy for you, Scorpio, I really think you came into alignment with somebody new. I think this is a person who's really going to love and cherish you, and I think that you haven't felt happy in such a long time. Keep in mind, too, though, this connection isn't something that, like, is relatively new. I think you've been talking to this person for a couple of months or maybe for a couple of weeks. Like, you've been talking to this person for a little bit, and they've been making you more and more happy each and every single day. It feels like a good connection to me. And looking at the outcome that's present, Wheel of Fortune, you're like, dude, it feels like love is finally turning in my favor. It feels like this connection is going somewhere good. So Scorpios, for those of you guys here that met somebody and you've been having a good time, don't think about anything else but the present moment. Be as happy with this person as you can possibly be. Enjoy yourself as much as you can, man. It is so important to be present to the moment with people that we meet and to enjoy the connection that's right in front of us. So Scorpios, don't worry about where the future is going to go. Don't worry about the past and if the past is going to repeat. Just worry about the present moment with this person. Enjoy the love that's growing. Enjoy the love that's building, and just have yourself a grand old time, okay? I feel like things here are working out between you and somebody, and it's pretty damn beautiful, okay? So Scorpio, congratulations, guys. I really like this energy for you. I really like this reading for you, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And by the way, heyo, Marlene, thank you for coming in with that 100. Holy crap. Hello, Anthony and Soul fam. Woohoo, made it on time for the Scorpios. Let's make this change and stay positive. Thanks, Anthony. Much love and appreciation. XOXO. Thank you, my love. I really appreciate that, Marlene. I really, really appreciate that. So, ending with Scorpio here. I just see a new connection here. Or not new. It feels relatively new. Where you and the person you're dealing with are building something. And you haven't been this happy in a long time. Be present. Enjoy it. And don't focus on any sort of past or where the thing is going to go. Just focus on the present moment with this new person, okay? All right, baby. So, we did our water. Now go into our fire. What do we got going on for the actual Leos this time? Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on for the 326 peeps in the chat? If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, my Lion Gang, let's get one more shuffle and let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Swords. Your current energy, you got the Seven of Swords reversed. Person you're dealing with, you got the Strength reversed. And then the outcome that's present, you got the Three of Swords in the reverse. So Leo's Queen of Swords and then the Seven of Swords reversed. I think that right now you're definitely trying to cut ties with the negativity, not the negativity in your brain. It's like, how do I explain this? Like the self-deceiving thoughts. I don't know if it was Leo I talked to about this 2 days ago or if it was Cancer, but there was a reading I did, the last daily reading, where I was talking about like intrusive thoughts and how sometimes, you know, we receive these thoughts that are not our own at all. Remember, we're all one collective consciousness. So even if we pick up on a thought form that we believe to be our own, it can be a thought form from somebody who's right next to us or a person who's halfway across the world, okay? So Leos, I think a lot of you guys here are really finally getting tapped into yourself, and you're saying anytime these intrusive thoughts or these negative thoughts come my way, I'm no longer giving it the power to have power over me. For some of you Leos, I'm seeing you going through quite the positive transformation. You may be keeping up with motivational speakers on YouTube or watching, you know, spiritual coaches on YouTube that are helping you right now. But I see a lot of you guys going on quite the positive journey here. I think a lot of you are just realizing I can choose what I resonate with. If I have a negative thought, it doesn't mean that that thought needs to be true. And remember, guys, because we are all one, collective and connected consciousness, somebody could be thinking some really negative shit and you can pick up on it. So every thought that we have doesn't mean that that thought is our own. And we also have to remember too that we have a choice to resonate with which thoughts appear in our mind. So if we have a happy thought, we can choose to resonate with that. And if we have a negative thought, we can choose to throw that thought away. Point blank, period. So Leos, I'm seeing a lot of you guys here actually being a lot more disciplined with your mind. I'm also seeing some of you guys going on what's called a mental diet. This could be you guys limiting yourself from listening to certain types of songs, especially if they're negative or violent. This could be you guys limiting yourself from certain types of shows that you watch or YouTube videos that you watch. You're going on this mental diet to cut out things that you see subconsciously that invite in negativity. So for some of you guys, you could be doing that as well. At the end of the day, though, I just feel like you're being very strict and very disciplined when it comes towards what you think about and what you resonate with. And I'm seeing you guys going on a lot more of a positive transformation. So I'm happy to see that for you guys. I like that. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. One of the most hard discipline to have is the discipline of your mind. Your mind goes in many different directions. Your mind can think many different things, and your mind can be very strong and convince you about situations that aren't really the way they are. The mind is a very powerful tool, and when you have discipline with your mind, that makes you a very powerful person. So I am seeing a lot of Leos here learning how to discipline their mind and become a much more powerful person. And a positive person too. I like it. All right, so our water is done, our fire is done. Go into our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for my Gemini gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's see what's crack-a-lackin' for you. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here are showing up as the Queen of Swords. Definitely in a space right now where I feel like you need to cut certain things out in order for you to grow, in order for you to flourish. Looking at your current energy, you got the Nine of Wands, person you're dealing with, Nine of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, King of Pentacles reversed. So Geminis, looking at you guys right now, what you need to remove definitely seems to be a lot of things that you've been repressing or that you've been holding on to. Now, I know a lot of air signs in my life, and I know that as an air sign, sometimes you guys can repress whatever pain or whatever emotions you guys are going through. And I tell people this all the time because I think it's incredibly important. The more that you repress your feelings and your emotions, the more that they come up and haunt you. When you actually take a step back and let yourself feel what it is you're going through, that's your body's way of processing what you went through so that you therefore can release it and move forward. So if you have trauma you're still holding on to, Gemini, if you have any sort of negativity you're still holding on to, or if somebody did something that still upsets you or bothers you, the more you deny yourself from feeling that, the more you're keeping it alive within your body, within your spirit, okay? So the best way to be able to move on from situations or let go of pain or let go of burdens is to actually let yourself feel it, because when you feel it, you're gonna be able to heal it, okay? I think what a lot of you guys are looking for here is you're looking to be de-stressed. You're looking to feel a lot better mentally, but you've had so much that is stuck in here. You gotta let go of what's been on your chest, guys. The more that it's on your chest, the more that it's gonna hurt you. Looking at the outcome that's present, King of Pentacles reversed, you know, you want a stable life right now, and you also want a stable mood. I feel like a lot of you Geminis are like, I want stability and happiness. But in order to get there, you gotta let go what's on your chest. It's not about burying all your feelings deep, deep, deep below. It's about clearing them, working through them, letting yourself fucking feel, okay? So my best advice for Gemini, or anybody who's got a lot of stuff on their chest right now, is going to be let yourself feel in order for you to heal. The more that you hold on to those burdens, guys, the more they're going to keep coming up to haunt you, and the more that they're going to trap you in a corner and hurt you. You know, you don't want that resurfacing. You want to clear it, heal it, and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? So that's what I see here for some of you Geminis. I think you've been repressing and holding on to some stuff, and you do want stability and happiness, but in order to get there, you got to clear what's holding you back from that first, which is going to be whatever you're keeping in on the inside, all right? Don't keep your feelings and emotions bottled up. Let them out. Have a good cry, you know? Let yourself feel so that you can heal. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you for the $9.99 all the way from Jessica Willis. I appreciate that. Thank you for always reminding me to open my eyes in a positive perspective, even when I am stuck negatively in my head. Absolutely. At the end of the day, guys, you know, no matter what we're experiencing, no matter what negativity is clouding our mind, there is always positivity. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. So the thing about positivity and happiness, they're two different things. You know, I'm a positive person. Doesn't mean I'm a happy person each and every single day, but I do my best to be a positive person every day. What does positivity mean? It means that even when you're going through a horrible time, even when you're going through a really shitty time, you still see that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You still know that there's better days ahead. So there's a big difference there, you know? I'm not happy every single day. I'm not fucking on top of the moon every single day. You know, some days fucking suck. I'm a human. But you know what? I know that even if that day's shitty, tomorrow could be a better day. I even know if I'm in a shitty situation, that situation has a potential to get better. You know, positivity is looking at that light at the end of the tunnel. So guys, always remember, no matter how dark the tunnel is, there's gonna be a motherfucking light at the end of it, okay? All right, baby. So let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Last but not least, what do we got going on for my lovely and amazing Capricorn gang? Messages for Team Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Magician. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Your current energy, we got the Lovers. Person you're dealing with, we got the Three of Cups reversed. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Seven of Wands reversed. Capricorn, why do I get the feeling that you're in a tricky situation? I think you like somebody who's in a relationship already, okay? And if this is not your story, that's fine. But it looks to me like you're connected to somebody who's in a relationship. And the person who's in a relationship is not happy with that relationship. And at the end of the day, they much rather be with you. So I feel like there's a third-party situation. The third party is whoever they're with, but the two of you actually want to be together. All right, so this could resonate vice versa, or maybe this won't resonate at all. But Capricorn, here's the thing. I'm not saying you're a home wrecker because you're not trying to home wreck at all. There's someone you like. Okay, Cappy? They like you too. Although they're in a relationship that they hate being a part of. They're in a relationship that makes them unhappy. So at the end of the day, you don't want to be a home wrecker. You don't want to be with this person because they're committed. Capricorns are very traditional. They are going to only invest themselves into you if you're single. They don't want to be no side piece. Capricorns don't want to be involved in somebody else's relationship. No Capricorn is a home wrecker. But if this person is willing to say, you know what? Seven of Wands upright, I'm going to walk away from what makes me unhappy and be with Capricorn, then you would be with this person. But here's the problem, Capricorn. Based on the person you're connecting with, Seven of Wands in reverse, they're not standing up for themselves. They're not standing up for their happiness. They're not walking away from the relationship that makes them unfulfilled. So someone wants to be with you even though they're in a relationship that they hate, and they're not taking a chance on speaking up for themselves, breaking up with that person, and then being with you. So at the end of the day, not only are they wasting your time, but they're wasting the time of the person that they're with. So based on who you're connecting with, Capricorn, I just feel like they're too scared to let go of whatever relationship they're a part of and to take the opportunity to be with you. Now, this is a very out there situation, so I'm not surprised, Cappy, if this doesn't resonate with you. It's a very out there situation, but I will say, if the cross watcher's watching and you're in a relationship that you hate and you're interested in Capricorn, I would be honest with your partner and let them know that you don't want this anymore, and I would be with the person you want to be with, point blank period. When it comes towards relationships, not everybody's always a perfect match for us forever. Sometimes we meet people that are better for us. And if we like those people, we should be able to, speak freely to our partners and say, I don't want this anymore, and I want to try something new. Just throwing it out there, Capricorn. So as for the person you're dealing with, I don't think they're walking away from this relationship that they're not satisfied with. I don't think they're walking away from this. And even though they want to walk away from it and be with you, I'm not seeing them having the courage. So Capricorn, at the end of the day, if they don't choose to walk away from this and they miss out on the opportunity with you, remember that that's not on you, okay? They have to be the one to take action. The ball's in their court. You're not going to be a part of a third party. If they want to be with you, they need to be single, okay? So the action and the ball is going to be in their court. If they don't decide to take action, you have every right to move forward. If they don't decide to take action, you have every right to say, well, that's it. You missed your opportunity. I'm going to go on to the next one. And I don't expect you, Capricorn, to wait on this person because you know what? If they are delaying a breakup right now, just imagine how long it's going to take until they actually break up with somebody they're unhappy with. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they haven't done it already, how much longer do you think it's going to take for them to do it, right? So yeah, man, somebody here is not speaking their truth to their partner. They want to be with you, not with who they're dealing with, and I don't see them making the move anytime soon. All right, so Cappies, I wouldn't wait forever on this. Just to give you my best practical advice, I wouldn't wait forever on this because it's not, it's not fair to you. It's definitely not fair to you. And if this person doesn't want to take action, they're going to miss out on their happiness with you. And it's honestly only going to be a more messy breakup. I mean, guys, being with people we're not in love with is so messy. Like, if you're not in love with somebody, you need to let them know that, and you need to be single. If you're with a partner that you can't stand or a partner that you're not happy with, you're only making yourself more miserable, and you're only going to make that person more heartbroken in the end. So just a word to the wise. And I know, Capricorn, this isn't you. This is the person you're dealing with. But a word to the wise for anybody in an unhappy relationship. If you're unhappy, walk away from that. Let your partner know. Be honest with them and be single. You're doing yourself a service, and same with that partner you have, okay? Nonetheless, though, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys for that. For those of you that come out Monday through Friday, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. For anybody that sent in donations, guys, thank you for that. It helps a lot more than you know. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for those donations, guys. In regards to May 2021, we got all of the monthlies out, so if you haven't checked out your May reading yet, Every single video is out. Definitely feel free to check it out. Next week, I'm going to be starting the mid-monthlies. So for mid-May, those videos will come out next week. And in regards to tomorrow, we have the weekend reading. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weekend reading, okay? But as of May 2021, we got all of those readings out. So if you haven't seen your May reading yet, definitely feel free to check it out, okay? If you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. Julia, no worries. Notifications were wonky today. I saw that you came in the chat later. Don't worry about it. Yeah, notifications, guys, are hit or miss on my channel sometimes. Also, I went live pretty early today. I'm tired. I wanted to relax and kick out and enjoy the day. So I wanted to come on here early, hang out with you guys, and then go enjoy the rest of my day. So, but yeah, sometimes notifications are wonky. So usually between 2 or 3, I'll be on for the daily, guys, if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that. And all right, everybody, have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. And I will catch you guys later. Much love, my soul gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps.